The 1987 season saw history in the making with two new teams entering the competition. The West Coast Eagles made their debut against Richmond at Subiaco and got off to a flying start. The Brisbane Bears surprised the football world with 2 wins from their first 2 starts, and season 87 was on its way.
Ball's in the hands of Phillips, kicks back.
Now here's a case of being pushed too far. The football world turned its attention to Queensland's beautiful Gold Coast as the Bears played their first home game at Carrara. It just goes to prove that coaching a league side can make you want to pull your hair out. Not without its headaches either.
Head first into the fence, and John O'Neill is hurt. He went head first into that cyclone wiring. The Dons.
A big night out for the Melbourne Demons as they took out the National Panasonic Cup in a heart-stopper.
The Demons, for the first time in 16 years, have won themselves a premiership.
By round 6, the Sydney Swans were 1 jump ahead of the opposition.
Here's danger for Carlton because the racehorse.
The rain didn't keep Perth fans away as their newfound heroes, the West Coast Eagles, turned on the entertainment. Warwick Capper thrilled the fans with his aerobatics. Everybody was delighted with this mark.
One of the marks of the year.
Well, except for Fitzroy coach David Parkin. Round 9 saw one of the great tragedies of the season as North Melbourne veteran Wayne Schimmelbusch crashed to the ground, clutching a knee. It was to be his last game for the year.
And it just looks bad, and let's hope it's not, but it's amazing how it happens to champions. It's incredible, that.
Left foot steps.
Dermot Brereton took to the skies but came down empty-handed. Still, it's a mark of a champion to go back in and have another go.
Oh, what a mark. Dermot Brereton high up over Johnny Law, hung in the air.
The Geelong banner welcomed the West Coast Eagles to Cardinia Park. Unfortunately, the hospitality stopped when the game started. One of the lowlights of the season was this incident involving Brisbane forward Jim Edmund and Hawthorn's Russell Morris. Edmund was later suspended for 6 weeks.
Oh, I think he's out to it. I just hope that Russell Morris is okay.
Hawkful forward Jason Dunstall had a field day with 11 goals to his name, and he didn't care how he got them. Round 13 was one of the wettest affairs on record. The rain followed the play from Perth to Melbourne and made playing conditions pretty miserable. The players carried on regardless. They slipped, slid and slushed their way through round 13. For the Brisbane Bears, the going was even tougher as they slid down to 12th on the ladder. Round 14 was a tough one for the Hawks, Eagles and even the Seagulls.
And some of the great
customs